Let's see. How is this for camera angle? Okay-ish. All right. So I said I wanted to do something fun tonight. This isn't very fun, but it needs to get done. So we're doing dishes tonight. So if you've got something that you need to do, please feel free to do it with me as we go through what we need to go through and work our way to tomorrow. I really don't know if I trust the computer sitting right here. Oh, what to do. Okay, so if I take it here, move it here. It's up a little higher, so it's going to be away from the splashing, kind of. Then I go out of frame over here. Oh, well. We're going to have to work with it for right now. And I'll just have to try and be very, very careful not to splash. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Thursday. Got your running around done. Got your errands done. I certainly did half of it with running around done. I got the most important errand done. Had fun with friends tonight. Then little man got hungry, so we had to go. So not a biggie. It's definitely quality, not quantity, right? You know what? I'm not liking that either. I don't like this. Let's see. Over here, then you get all of that. Nope. Then I'm in there. What if I go like this? Yeah, okay. Technical difficulties tonight for sure. Okay. That's better. I can handle that. And then it's away from the splashing. I mean, I'm kind of in the dark, but y'all know what I look like. So, as we go through our evening setup, the first thing I want to know from you guys is, do you like this start time or did you like it better at the top of the hour? Which one worked better for you? Not that it's going to change, but I want to know. And I asked that, I believe, this morning as well. So I don't like always running into Juan's phone call. And this kind of makes me get dinner done at a reasonable hour and think about it. So, and I do realize that this means that it's different times for everybody. So, just curious. I also would love to know, what is the hardest thing for you with getting ready in the evening? Is it the dishes? What is it? What is the hardest thing for you when it comes to getting ready in the evening? Doing that nighttime routine. Yay, that's all done. I got lots of plastics tonight because I cleaned out my fridge of all the leftovers. Wasn't much, but there was still some, so I cleaned out my leftovers, which then gives me lots of plastic. Oh, and I had a client ask me, and I did respond, but I want to respond here because my theory goes that if one person asks, there's a ton of people that want to know, or not a ton, but more people want to know. I wear the number 7 brand cosmetics, which can be found at Walgreens and Target. Mornings or evenings, Annette. Looking forward to talking to you in an hour. You can find them at Walgreens and at Target. Those are the only two places I found them. I'm sure they're available online. I was told about them from another client, and what I liked about it was the fact that they color matched you. I love number 7. So they color matched you. So they color matched my foundation, and then they color matched my powder, and then they color matched my blush, and then they color matched my eyeshadow, and my lipstick, and all that wonderful stuff. And then they gave you a free makeover to boot with a slip stay with everything written down on it. So that way, if you couldn't buy it all at once, you could still go back and buy it. And they're a little bit pricey. I mean, I'm not going to say that they're cheap makeup, but they're definitely worth the price, is what I would say to it. The only thing that I change up with the number 7 is my eyeshadow, because like I said last night, I am not a fan of shimmer eyeshadow, and that's all they have. Oh, I didn't even know that's in that. Now I got another reason why I like it. That's awesome. Oh, for those of you that can't see the comments, because you're watching it on replay, Zanette said that it's made in Britain and it's a bit cleaner because of the European regulations. So I did not know that. Makes me like it even more. But yeah, I love the number 7 brand. And I've also heard, and I'm going to have to try it out soon, because I have a Mary Kay lipstick that I adore. And I want to see if they can color match it to try and come up with a lipstick that I can use that will give me the same coloring. And I heard from the same client, she took in actually one of her Mary Kay lipsticks as well. And they were able to find her almost an exact match. It wasn't number 7 brand. It ended up being something else. But if you can exact match a lipstick, I am all over that. Oh, man, we should have turned off the air when it wasn't running. Yeah. I forgot.
Mom?
Yeah.
On Saturday, the day that Dad has to go out with his friends.
Yes.
He's not going to go out with his friends.
Why?
Because you and him are switching up my bed. Where my old bed used to be. We're putting where my old bed used to be.
You mean in the little cubby?
No. In the right where my calendar is.
Yeah, in the cubby, right there.
Yeah.
How about we make sure that the ceiling is completely fixed and changed?
Yeah. You know why? Because I kind of want, you know how when you guys set up the Batman rod?
Yes, I remember the Batman rod.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that again because it actually gave me a little bit more privacy.
It gave you a lot of privacy.
So I kind of want it.
Okay, you realize I got to go back out and buy a new Batman rod and get all brand new Batman curtains.
Yeah, actually, I got, do you mind getting white curtains?
I can get you white curtains.
Black curtains.
Okay. All right. So, and I also bring this up because next week, one of the missions is to go through old makeup. So, there's a hint. If you got some old makeup that you have to get rid of, but you love the color, and you don't want to get rid of it and you keep it because of the color, take it to Walgreens, take it to Target, get it color matched, and then you can get rid of the old stuff and get new stuff. So I realized I should bring up that tip next week when it is that time, but I thought of it today, so I'm sharing it today. Jacek got all of his thank you cards done. I am so proud of him. And it's so funny because we got a thank you card in the mail today from his cousin for his cousin's birthday present. And he got to see exactly how it feels when you receive a thank you card, to see why mom thinks it's so important that you send them out. So, because I can say what I think until I'm blue in the face. It ain't gonna matter unless he feels it. So now I think he understands a little bit more of what I'm saying, don't you?
Yep.
Because you felt really good opening up that card from Max, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep.
and it's funny because my brother and his wife and Max should be getting their thank you card from Jacek any day now. So
See you guys.
oh, stop it.
Peekaboo.
And it just honestly, stop. It's a matter of good etiquette to send out thank you cards. So, all right. Almost done here. All right, well, how about let's run through the other stuff first, and then we'll get to the planner when I don't have soaking wet hands. How about that? All right, so let's start with self-care. Today, did we get up and get dressed to shoes, hair, and face? I am beginning to think I might need to do like touch-ups halfway through the day, because by the time it hits this time, not liking the look. And I do this so I look my best. So if when I look in the mirror and all I see is my eyeliner. Oh, that's the other thing, that I do have number 7s for eyeliner, but I really like the look of eyeshadow for eyeliner. So I'm using, I think, Maybelline right now. But I do have a number 7 that I'm really like. Yes, lots of storms. We are about an hour away from Green Bay, and there was actually an F0 that touched down there yesterday, last night. So there were actually 3 tornadoes that were spotted yesterday in the state. So the storms were wicked. And hi, Brandy. So I'm thinking I'm going to start adding a touch-up time. I really want to start carrying my lipstick because I like the look of the fresh lipstick. But, all right. So, dress to shoes, hair, and face. Done? Great. Did we eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds?
I wanted that one to go.
Oh, okay.
So I have to pop it because it was never going to go.
No, probably not.
So that's why you heard that pop.
All right. Remember, focus on the water in the morning and the water in the evening. And then once you got that down, then you can start working on water during the day.
3, 2.
It's just like any habit. You have to work through it, and then you'll get it. Okay. Did we get loving movement in? I had it done before I ever even talked to you guys this morning. Yes, it was a great visit. Thank you for asking. It was a great visit. So, her husband is actually going to be Juan's best man. So, we had some logistics we had to work out. Okay. What are you doing?
Moving the boots.
Why? You don't need to throw them. Have some respect for other people's stuff. Okay. So yes, it was good. And it was really cool. It's the first time I've gone out without Juan to a friend's house because family don't count. In 9 years. Hi, Michelle. So yeah, it's the first time I've actually gone to a friend's house by myself. Well, with Jacek, obviously, but without Juan in 9 years. So it was well overdue because I don't count going and visiting my parents as something like that. So yeah, it was wonderful. So thank you for asking. All right, did we pamper ourselves today? Well, I went out and hung out with some friends. So yeah, I pampered myself today. And yes, that is a pamper. To call a good friend and talk on the phone, to go and see a friend, to go out to eat with a friend. That is a pamper. So embrace those things. All right, now ready for bed. Wash face, brush teeth, floss, mouthwash will happen. Not when I get done with you fine people, when I get done with my client after you fine people. It will happen. And then I can go to bed at a decent hour. The cleaning, let's just hit cleaning since we're going right here and we're going through everything. If you're working your weekly home blessing, did you get it done? If it's already done, cool, you don't have to worry about it. And by the way, did you notice? Wipe the fridge down, wipe the oven down, wipe the counter down when I was done with dishes. See? There are some missions that you can just do. We're not watching a video there and a video there. That's not happening.
No, I'm just putting it on my computer.
Okay. Did we make our bed? I did at 12:15 today. Once again. Swish and swipe. Did it happen? If not, go grab your phone, computer, whatever you're watching me on, and go in the bathroom and go do it. It takes 2 minutes. Let's go 2 and 2. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Let's see. Laundry done. Sort, wash, dry, fold, put away. Yes. Ready to start wash again. So, hot spots, 3 of them, 2 minutes each. That one is done, taken care of. You can see it looks nice and black. Living room table actually is not that bad. Okay. Room rescues, 3 of them, 5 minutes each. This room, not going to be in need of it. That room won't be in need of it once all the toys gets picked up. So we're good. We've only got one we got to do tonight. Your mission for today, your mission in the kitchen. Mission in the kitchen. I love that. Mission in the kitchen. Was to wipe down the outside of the fridge and the oven. So I said this last night, and I'm going to say it again. These missions do not have to take 15 minutes. Just because they say 15 minutes does not mean it needs to take you 15 minutes. Don't sit there staring at your oven and your stovetop and your fridge going, now what else can I clean so I can work the full 15 minutes? No, if you're done in a minute, you're done in a minute. Use the other 14 for kicking your feet up. And then you can kick your feet up for 28 minutes. So don't make them more intense than what they need to be. Don't overcomplicate them. Get them done in the amount of time that you need to get them done. Don't stretch it out. We got more important things to do. Remember, balance. Okay. Don't forget to shine your sink. You just saw me do mine. So how's yours? Actually, I don't consider it shined until those dishes are going to be put away. They will not get put away until they are dry. And I let my dishes air dry because it's more sanitary. And of course, make sure that the kids get their chores done. Okay, time to grab our planner. We're doing this backwards today, but that's okay. I had wet hands, so that's why we got to learn to be flexible. All right, let's check my Thursday. I messaged those 2 clients. I did not do any baking, but I saw on the weather and I will be able to bake Friday and Saturday. It is optimal conditions for baking. So awesome. Thank you cards are done. I did not do the tea plant yet because I just love watching it grow and I don't want to cut it and have it stop growing. Because I'm going to cut like all of it off. So I don't want it to stop growing. I would love for it to keep going. So Instagram was done. I made Just Zach's doctor and his dentist appointment. And I half set an appointment to meet with another client on Saturday. So I did pretty well today. Which means, all right, I already have a to-do on here for tomorrow. And then I need to do another to-do, which is baking. It is supposed to get down into the 50s tonight. So tomorrow morning will be optimal for making the bread. So I am very, very, very excited. I think optimal is my word of the day. All right. What is for dinner tomorrow? We are doing a Culver's takeout fake out with fries and corn dogs.
You mean Wendy's?
Wendy's does not have corn dogs.
Oh.
I can pull out hamburger and make smashed burgers instead, like Wendy's has.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're going to do a takeout fake out tomorrow. So that's down. I am also making Sloppy Joe for Juan. And let's see, appointments tomorrow. Got them all written down. Tomorrow is also my brother's birthday. So happy early birthday, bro. I have nothing extra coming up on Saturday and nothing extra coming up on Sunday. Now, I have even gone so far as to write in my planner on Mondays that I need to make extra breakfast. Not to serve, to store in the fridge. So that way come Tuesday, when depending upon what time Juan gets up and I need to actually get the breakfast done, I can just already throw the cooked sauteed potatoes in the pan. I can do the same thing with the bacon. I can just heat it up. So if I make the extra breakfast on Sunday, I have less work to do. Or if I make the extra breakfast on Monday, I have less work to do on Tuesday. So, all right. So, I mean, yeah, that's even in my planner. Okay. Also, in my planner contains things that do not pertain to me. Like Juan fixing Giuseppe's ceiling is written down for Saturday. Oh, can you turn the air off? Please?
It's already off.
I know. Can you shut it off? Thank you.
It's still on.
Mom,
No, just kidding.
then I just wrecked it. Okay. Juan wants to go fly the drone on Saturday. I wrote that down. So I'm covering the entire household because if anybody's going to remember it, it's going to be me. So, all right, let's also not forget to set up our launch pad, purse, wallet, keys, phone, charger, computer, laptop, briefcase, medical paperwork, list of phone numbers if we need them, if we're working at home and we got to call people. Have your list of phone numbers so you don't got to go searching through emails and stuff like that. Medications, workout clothes, headphones, smoothie, lunchbox. Don't forget to make the lunches. Set up the coffee pot, set up the teapot. And of course, don't forget to lay out our clothes. So that is our setup for tomorrow. Now, today was errand day. So we start with the farthest away and we come back home as long as that works, like opening business time. And as long as you're actually wanting to go to those stores, I have to honestly say that my desire to go to Walmart lately is gone. But, it just is. But we've got to get things done. Hi, ladybugs. How you doing? Got gas. Checked the tires. Checked the fluids. Clean out the car of trash. Clean out your purse of trash. All those wonderful things. Since I got the new money planner in my journal here, like every time I get paid or every time I spend, it's right here. But then I keep those receipts right by that page. So my purse is no longer getting filled with receipts because everything is going right in here. And then I have the receipts to double check against my check register, and it's working amazingly well. So it really is. I'm very happy with it. Because I personally didn't see any point in carrying a check register with me when I'm already carrying my journal with me. Might as well just put it in there. Streamline things. So, also tomorrow, tie up loose ends. So, if you're feeling accomplished today, or you need some accomplishment today, let's tie up some loose ends. Get the stuff done so you don't have to do it on Friday. Nobody says you have to do it on Friday, unless, of course, you get paid on Friday. Then you got to do that stuff on Friday. But you can do some filing today if you want to, or you can save it to Monday, and we're going to add filing to our Home Blessing Blitz. You can make any phone calls tomorrow. Know ahead of time what phone calls you need to make to tie up the loose ends, or places you need to go, or things you need to mail. Know what you need to do. What bills need to get paid. See, I have my choice of Walmart or Target. With Target, I have to cross a very busy Highway 100. And in this little corner of the world, Target is way more expensive than Walmart. They are roughly the same distance apart. And Walmart is cheaper. So that's actually, you know what? I can't even say that for clothes because I've never price compared them. So I've just always gone to Walmart. And hi, Andrea. Thought you were going to throw a comment in there without having to say hi, didn't you? Hi, Andrea. So whatever you can do today, do it. You don't have to wait for Friday. If you've got fun things planned for tomorrow and you want to just focus on the fun, go for it. As long as you get your stuff done, go for it. You could make sure all checks are in the bank done on Saturday. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. You can make that part of Monday too. Part of a home blessing, right? But you can do things to where they make the most sense to you. If you don't want to have one day for filing and you want to file the stuff as it comes in, I will definitely not disagree with you on that one. Yes, Walmart does have a lot of food. That is for sure. That is for sure. And if it comes between Kroger and going to Walmart for food, I will, whatever I can't get at Aldi's, I will place an order for Walmart to go get it. But I need to go to Target for some of the SodaStream stuff because Walmart doesn't carry it. So it's getting really annoying. I may just have to start ordering. I can understand going for glasses, definitely. Right? Oh, that's okay, Michelle. I totally understand. And if your hair is still cute, take a selfie and send it to me. So I may just start ordering the stuff from SodaStream online because it's the exact same price as what it is at Target. And actually, Kroger is more expensive than Target. So, it's one of those things. So, tomorrow, it's all about tying up loose ends. And because tying up loose ends can be really, really draining, it's also date night. So, let's focus on the date night part too. So, here's the deal, right? We do all the boring, agonizing, taxing junk to tie up the week, make those stupid phone calls, do the filing, go see the people we don't want to see, go to the doctor's appointments, whatever. We do that, and then we get to have date night. So bad leads to good. Well, and it's not bad. You're tying up loose ends. You're being productive, but it's not always that fun. So then you get to have fun with date night. Kind of a bummer news. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I like that ladybug. She pastes her receipts into a collage in a 3-ring subject book. I like that. See, the problem with Target having pickup is that my wonderful honey is extremely against using anything but cash at Target. So I don't know if Target is the same as Walmart, as you have to pay by card before you get there, because then it's going to be a no-go for him. Yes, he's paranoid. Yes, I love him. That's just who he is, Brandy, are we outside? 8 o'clock by you. If you're still here, are we outside? Enjoying the sunset. Let's see. What else? Oh. A coupon divider is another very good idea. I love hearing all your guys' different ideas. I love that. It's just like I put up How to Clean a Room, that podcast, and one of the other ladies put in our messenger chat for YouTube about going after the areas that are screaming at you the most. And that is definitely another way to do it. So I love all the different ideas. Doesn't have to be big. Receipts aren't that big. So the dude who was supposed to do our wedding is not returning any phone calls. Kind of upset. Kind of very upset. You're supposed to be a professional at this. So I was kind of hoping that meant that Juan was going to buck up and go to marriage counseling so my dad could do it. But no. Courthouse, he will not pay for because it's an extra $100 to get married by a judge. So I think we're just getting married next year. I really don't know what's going on. Your ex can marry us. It's in Wisconsin because my man ain't getting on a plane. It is what it is. And what he doesn't understand, if he wasn't good enough for you, he's not good enough to officiate my wedding. That premarital counseling is very different than you're a young kid in foster care and you have to go see a shrink. Right. It's because of the foster care stuff, because he was forced to go see a psychiatrist when he was younger, because of all the bouncing around and because of the child abuse that him and his brother suffered from their parents. So he equates any type of counseling with that. So I don't know.
Because I'm going to need your help, but you're doing your life.
Yes, and then I'm doing a session.
And I'm going to need your help because...
With what?
Because I'm going to have to try and find the top corner of my tornado building and then put a blaze in it so that I can actually move around and it looks more like a tornado.
Okay, well, I can do that. I can help you. Do you have it all set up?
No,
get it set up, bring it to me, and I can do it for you. I try a little here and there. That was actually one of the things that I wanted to talk to his best man and his wife about, to see if they had ever gone to marriage counseling, and then maybe one of them could explain to him that it's not so bad, because he's not going to buy it coming from me, because we're talking about my dad marrying us. So he's going to figure that I'm being, I'm not being honest. So okay, well, that's not.
Yes, I'm also doing this for the
He's showing me something. I'll be right there. All right. Well, I'll look at it and we'll get it figured out.
What's that? T
W
W
I
I
S. No, my dad will not do the counseling. He said that is where he made his mistake with me and my ex-husband. TWISTER. Yeah, that's where he said that he made the mistake with me and my ex, was that he did it. See, and I think so too, because it's not about telling you you're wrong and getting to your feelings and all that. It's about learning to communicate. There's nothing wrong with learning to communicate. Sometimes I think he thinks communicate is a bad word, but there's nothing wrong with learning to communicate. His reasoning, and I will give him, it's I don't want to say it's semi-solid. It's like Jell-O solid. Okay. It's not concrete solid. It's like Jell-O solid. Okay. Or marshmallow solid. You get my drift. Is that we have been together for 13 years. We have gone through being absolutely broke with nowhere to live. We have lost one child who was born and actually had a birth certificate, and I've had 3 other miscarriages. One that I had to have a DNC for. And we've survived his alcoholism. And if we can survive all of that and still be going strong, we don't need counseling. So, like I said, he's got basis. It's semi-solid. It's Jell-O solid. I will give him, it is Jell-O solid. Because there's a lot of couples that won't have to go through half of what we have in the 13 years, basically. But he also thinks that he's invincible too. So, he thinks that there's nothing that's going to happen that could possibly break us up. But I don't look at it as that. I look at it as communication and learning about each other. Maybe stuff that we don't know. You know, yeah. Have we been through crap? It is. We have been through a lot of crap. That does not mean our relationship is invincible. I mean, if I thought that I would ever leave him, we wouldn't be getting married. So it's not that I have doubt in it. I want to make it stronger. And that's the argument that I've used. And we would if Wisconsin actually recognized common law marriage. Because we own a home together, we have a child together, and we have been together for longer than 7 years. That used to be common law marriage. It no longer is. 4 governors ago, got rid of common law. But yeah, I mean, it's almost like we're married, except I can't be on his insurance, and I don't have his last name. But I still think that when that ring, be it figuratively or actually, goes on that finger, things change. So I would really like to give it the biggest solid foundation possible. You know, and I even told him, I said, you can go. I said, and you can discredit everything you want the minute we leave. 3 hours should be worth $100. Actually, $250. Well, $100 if you do it at the courthouse. $250 for any other minister. 3 hours should be worth that, because if we do 3 hours worth of counseling, 3 separate times. Huh? I have no idea. 3 separate times. my dad will marry us, and then we don't pay for a minister. Honestly, I really don't want my dad to marry us because I would really like him just to be my dad for once. But if one wants to make this happen now, that is our option. So, how do you like the drama that is me? But yeah. Anyways, so did you find it? Did you look under the couch? Did you look in the box that has everything else that needs to get put away?
What would I put in the box?
It's not that you put it in the box. It's the fact that it wasn't put away in the right place, so it got put in the box.
No.
I don't know, honey. I have no idea where it is. It could have fallen into the shoebox over here, too. So, it is what it is. Mike said he would try and talk to him, so we'll see what actually happens.
Wait, Mom. You don't know who's Mike.
I don't have to know who's Mike. They know that I said that I was going over to talk to friends. One of them is the best man, and now I say it's Mike. So, don't worry about it, honey. So, we'll see. We shall see. So, on that note, I have 15 minutes till my next session. 14 minutes till my session. I am going to go run, and I will talk to you all tomorrow morning. So, have a great one, and I will talk to you soon. Missy, I will talk to you way soon. So, have a great one. I can't wait to hear everything that's happened. And ladies, have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you Friday morning. Okay? Bye.